Welcome back to the channel. This is the Anomaly. I'm gonna show you how to meal prep. I'm gonna make it quick and simple. First thing you need is containers. If you don't have containers, you won't be able to meal prep. So buy some fucking containers, because you know some people are like, I can't meal prep. Why? Because I don't have containers. Okay, go buy containers.
Well, no fucking shit.
So containers, first thing you need what's this called, a scale. You need a scale. You can still microwave the plastic ones. Obviously you need to find ones that are like microwavable, if it's like
able to be put
how do you say it? There's the scale, you can get any scale. So we have beef, chicken, eggs. I'm preparing everything. Everything is ready. There's my fruit here, blueberries. I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need some jam. I have all the spices here, rice cakes, Greek yogurt. I have some veggies. And what I also did in the past, when I used to work full time, I didn't really like it. Some people, they use like jars to make overnight oats. I never like to eat my oats like from a jar or just from a bowl. When I'm at work and I'm under pressure, I like to drink. So I used to blend a ton of oats, and I used to carry shakers. For example, I used to have like different colored shakers, color oriented. I'd say the white one is meal 1, this is meal 4, and this is my pre-workout or my post-workout shake, for example, you know. Or let's say I'm going to work. I eat my first meal, it's already cooked because I prepped it the day before. That's how I always prepped it. It can either be like chicken and rice, or in the past I had oats and whey, like I drink it in the morning. So that's one shake in the morning. And then I drink it on the way to work. If I'm in a rush and I wake up late, it's fine, it's ready, I find it in the fridge. And then I just start driving and I'm drinking it on the way. And then I arrive. My meal is gonna take like an hour and a half to digest, just in time for a break. And then second meal, I used to eat it at like 10 AM during my break. It was chicken and rice. It was already prepped in one of these. Third meal, it was another shake, because I used to work in a call center. So I didn't really have a lunch. I only had one 15-minute break where I used to eat that one. And then the rest of my meals, I had to spread them out one way or another, because it isn't exactly a bodybuilding oriented job. No job is, you have to work your way around it. And I used to have another shake, oats and whey as well. So I used to have 2 shakes a day. One of them was my pre-workout shake. It was oats and whey with some honey and some almond butter, or some fruit or banana. That's something that I used to do with my pre-workout shake. And then I drink it. I go straight to the gym. Blah blah, I have another shaker for my pre-workout. I used to mix it in the drink it, you know, the usual bullshit. And then once the workout's done, at that time when my workout was done, I used to just walk home, because the gym I used to go to was in Massa Scala, which is where I live. So it was local, it was just a 10-minute walk from my house. So I did not need to prep a post-workout meal in that case. So now I'm gonna start cooking. Okay, so you need, I have a big pan, like this is a pan, it's called a pan in English. I have a big pan here.
Yeah.
My mom is cooking lasagna at the bottom, it smells crazy good. So it's driving me crazy right now. So you just need a big pan or pot, you can cook whatever, but this is how I used to do it. Get a spray. Spray it a shit ton. I don't use oil, I always use sprays. So let's start with meal 1 tomorrow. I'm gonna do 5 eggs already. I can cook them now, I'll eat them tomorrow. So we're gonna cook the first meal first, it's gonna be quick. I'm just gonna break a few eggs. So my meal 1, as you saw in the last vid, which was what I eat in a day, it's 5 eggs. I'm gonna cook them scrambled like this. You know, this gives me like rich piano vibes, man. You never saw his series Bigger by the Day?
No, I didn't watch the video.
He used to record him cooking, like moving the eggs around like this. I think that's my favorite channel, like bodybuilding channel. It has to be rich. And now what I'll do, because remember we're cooking for all of tomorrow. I don't need to wash it. Like it's just some eggs, so I'm gonna spray it again.
This is some extra gains.
Yeah, it's extra gain, but first let's continue with this one. Because I have some oats, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend some oats. So like I'll blend it and then just put it in the shaker. And tomorrow,
Like a cold smoothie.
I will eat eggs and then oats shake on the side. Because I have, on my diet I have 300 grams of Greek yogurt with oats. But instead of Greek yogurt I'm gonna put like 40 grams of whey isolate. So it's the same, it digests the same for me. Obviously I'm not always gonna do this, but when I'm in a rush I will do anything to get my meals ready. So while I'm preparing meal 1, I'm gonna have my green veggies cooking. You can either boil these, depending on what you have. If you have broccoli, you can boil it. You can cook it in a pan as well, do whatever you like. There's green beans, there's spinach. Anything works as long as you like the taste.
I think zucchini is one of your favorites.
It's the easiest for me to prepare. You just cut it up, air fry, and it's done. But that's because I have an air fryer. If I did not have an air fryer, I would stick to spinach or broccoli, because
The broccoli is king in my opinion.
you just microwave like the broccoli for 3 minutes
And boom.
and it's cooked. With my zucchini now, I'll spice it up with some chili flakes, some salt, something that you can also do, makes them kind of crunchy. You can spray the top, if you've done it before, doesn't really matter.
And how long do you put them in the air fryer for?
15 minutes on 200 degrees. So that's my vegetables, they're ready. Like that's all I'm gonna eat tomorrow in terms of vegetables. I don't need to cook anything else. Vegetables are done, eggs are done. Next is the shake. So the way I'm working is I'm doing the most complicated ones first, and then I'm gonna go on to the simple chicken and rice. If you don't have a coach and you're trying to start out a diet, you can take a picture of this at the end and just follow it. So if you're going to work, like you can make this your first meal, you just copy what I do, and see how it works for you. If it works fine, digest fine, then you can start coaching yourself. I remember it by heart now because I've been dieting for quite a while, so I don't need to look at anything. You can get this for like 6 euros, €7. Before it was cheaper, but now it's around that price range. You get 3 kilos of oats.
Yeah, it's worth it to be honest.
It's worth it. You get, like the small bags, they're overpriced.
They are, it's two
But
something.
this is for bodybuilders and only we can get this.
And where did you get this from?
And Malta Honey Corner has it.
Honey Corner has this?
Yeah, Honey Corner. Now I'm gonna get a scoop of whey instead of wasting my time putting Greek yogurt in a lunchbox. It's gonna be the same thing. For me it digests the same, and I'm getting the same amount of protein. No, I'm telling you, if you guys haven't tried this, I'm not even joking, it is fucking crazy. Blueberry ice cream. It's crazy. My next order, I think I got like 3 of them. This is the only flavor that makes me like, I get addicted to it.
Yeah.
Like I like all the flavors, but this one specifically, with oats, because again, I always have my shakes with oats. It goes crazy, nothing beats it. There's this one, which is good as well, vanilla soft serve. But I like blueberry ice cream the most. It's my favorite now. So speaking of shakes, what I used to do back in the day, a few years ago, I used to have this, and then I put 1 tablespoon of almond butter, 1 tablespoon of honey, and that's ready. Then I just blend it, and I have a shake there. And you can even just make it your full meal. You can remove the eggs. You can put another scoop of whey, so you have 60 grams of whey in it. You have like 50 grams of oats. You have these, You have fats, you have some carbs from honey. Once you put it in the fridge and you drink it in the morning, it goes down really well. What I like to do, just so it doesn't have any chunks at all, because I hate chunks. Like if I'm gonna blend something, I'm gonna leave it for at least 2 minutes on the highest thing. Just so it's all water in the end. So we're gonna let it blend. So this is the shake, it should fit. Oh fuck. Okay, so I put too much water. So what I'll do, if this happens, remember this is my routine, you know, so what I did when this happened is, again, sometimes I put too much water and like it doesn't fill to the top. So you can either do this, depends, we're gonna check how much we have. Okay, no, it should fit. Alright. Okay, wait. Now what I'll do is, wait.
And you pour it in the...
Usually if I put too much, I have these in the fridge, ready. I have like a cup filled with the extra shit, and I have the actual shake. I used to drink this quick, chug it down, and then I used to go to work with this one, like driving and drinking it on the way to work. That's what I used to do. Fortunately,
I mean, yeah, you
there's
get
not a lot, so what I'm gonna do is,
what do you call that?
I have no idea what it's called. That's very good. Then I just do this. He just, see, fill it up, man. My favorite part. We're gonna beat up the chicken. See, I have all this chicken in. I'll get a piece. Get one. I'll get two. These are frozen. I'll leave them here. So this is saying before I sleep, like I used to cook all my meals a day before. So yesterday I took these out, they defrosted. Once they defrosted, I put them like in a lunch box to defrost. And then what I'll do is all of this here just to see how much I have. So we have 500 there, so that's 1.1. Most important part, like this is crucial, some light soy sauce. We have garlic, paprika, whatever this is.
We still don't know what it is.
Whatever that is. I think it's cayenne pepper, I'm not sure. Maybe. Some curry, you don't need to, but I'm gonna put some today because I like to mix it up. And some black pepper. So this is how I spice up the chicken, just so it's fucking crazy good. You see what I mean if you try it. I'll put some light soy sauce. So again, all of this, it's for the next day. We're cooking for the next day right now. You can spice it up before and let it marinate in the fridge for a day or two, like it's your decision. I always spice it up before, like exactly before the meal prep. So if I want to change like the taste, I want to add some curry, I can add some curry. You can do whatever I want. Mela, put some soy sauce. I put around like 40 grams, it's not a lot. I'm gonna go like 5 grams.
Jesus.
5 grams of each essentially. Remember, this is like it's on top, so that's what it looks like. Then I'm gonna beat it up. Then a bunch of garlic.
Yeah, you have an obsession with garlic, I think.
Shower. Then put curry. I put curry. Wait, no, I did not. No, I did not.
No.
Some black pepper. Then this.
Holy crap, I can smell that from here. Jesus.
And then what I like to do, I'm not sure if anyone else does this. You might call me crazy. Wait. Not just a bit though. Like that. And then I'm gonna close it. Now you're gonna see the magic.
I think it's leaking now.
Okay, so if you need to beat your meat,
Make sure you do it safely.
well, man. Now it's closed. So this is the final result. Like, don't tell me that doesn't look good. Don't tell me it doesn't look good.
Yeah,
What do you think?
It looks spiced and nicely and
It
everything.
looks spiced up nicely, you know, because some spices they look weird.
The fact that I saw, actually, you know, sprout might be good, you know, because chicken and lemon and lime, you know, goes really well.
Yes, yeah, that's
And that's lemon and lime.
lemon chicken, and yeah.
So yeah, you're chilling actually.
Well, doesn't it taste like lemon though? But it gets tender and nice. As you saw, chicken's ready. That's what I always do. I always use the same spices again. I always do it before, like the day before, so I can just change it up if I'm getting bored of the same taste. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna cook it in the same pan I cooked the eggs. As you can see, I didn't wash it. This is heating up. Heating up. Now, it depends how big your pan is. Usually I cook them all at once. I think I cook them in batches just so they cook a bit better. So we're gonna cook like half and then half again. Or what you can also do, my coach gives me cooked weight, but you can also just weigh it raw. So you weigh, let's say you do 750 grams. So that's 3 meals. What you do after it's cooked, because obviously the weight is going to change. There's a 20-25% difference, it will shrink. What you do is you weigh the cooked chicken, get the total amount, and then just divide it by 3, and then just split it in the boxes. So actually that's what I'm gonna do. This is how I did like my meal prep before. Okay, this is perfect actually. So we're gonna cook for 3 meals in this pan right here. So I need just a bit more. It's gonna be yeah, so that's 753 in one pan. And then remove the egg, you know. That's fucking hot. Oh, that's 750. So that's if I'm eating 250 grams of chicken each meal. That's 3 meals in there. I'm gonna let it sizzle a bit. First thing I'll do, I'll season the top again. Put some salt. I'll put a bit more garlic. Then you put some soy sauce.
The light one?
Yeah. You're gonna put something like this.
Yeah, that actually looks good, you know.
Now it's gonna cook. Now what I like to do, just to make it taste even better, I'll get some frozen peas. So now I'm gonna put some frozen peas in there just for taste. You like, oh my god, 3 meals right here. I'm gonna flip it around. You can also add like corn if you like, or carrots. Any frozen veggies you can mix in there. So that's gonna cook on high heat. Now we're gonna cover it. Wait. I like it spicy, man, today.
I can tell.
So that's gonna cook. Meanwhile, we're gonna prepare the rice. I suggest for rice you get this big bag of rice. You can be basmati, jasmine, sushi, the classic rice, whatever you like, man. Like whatever you prefer, just get it. Get a big bag. It's not worth buying the small ones. I get sushi rice. I love it the most, and I have a rice cooker. It's over there in the corner. You just put in some rice, you put in the water, then it cooks all by itself. I didn't have it before. I used to cook everything in a pot with water, like everyone usually does. And I cook a bunch at once. It should look like this in the end anyway. It's the same thing. And now I'm gonna put, because I need 175 in each box. So what I will do, yeah, there is. I'll put the pot, I'll put it on the scale, and I get a metal spoon, or what's it called, a big spoon, and the ones giants used to eat. I eat 175, that's fine. So that's one. Then repeat. So that's 3 meals done. I put this in the fridge. So this will last me for a few days now. So this, let's say I'm gonna take, like I just do this usually. Yeah, I just use my hands, I don't care. I'm a quick man.
You need 100, right?
So that's 100. Yes, yeah. Another 100 here. This is actually more than I was supposed to take, but for the point of the video, most people don't really measure their vegetables, they just throw it in as filler. So this is going to be the same thing, but it's going to be exactly 100.
Let's see. I thought a bit more maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you got the 100 for sure. Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. So there's all of that.
118.
So this is 3 meals. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. So we have, yeah. So right now we finished meal 1. We have the eggs here. We have the oats here. Why are you holding that?
I wanted to put it back, but you started talking.
We have the oats and whey here. So 1 scoop of whey isolate, 50 grams of oats, 5 eggs. I'm gonna add some fruit to that. So we're gonna get a smaller lunchbox. Alright. So now this is where the blueberries come in. What people usually don't do, because they get disgusted, they don't like to mix, like they don't like to put fruit in the same bowl as the chicken. Yeah, that's you. Me, what I used to do, I didn't give no fucks. I had beef, I had bananas, I had rice or potatoes in the same box.
But you used to put any like sauce on your beef or anything and put it in there?
No. I used to put it after.
Oh, okay.
But that's my point. If you're gonna put some fruit, obviously it's gonna move around in your bag and stuff. So berries, for example, you're not gonna do that with berries, but bananas, if you put them in one spot, they're usually gonna stick there and they're not gonna move. But in this case, I'm not gonna mix my berries with the eggs. Well, I can. No, I won't.
Oh.
No, I won't. So we're gonna do 100 here. It's 100 berries. Man. Now that's meal 1. Like this is meal 1. That's done. It's ready. Then I have meal 1, meal 2. Meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4. That's 4 meals already. How long will this take us? 30 minutes?
30 minutes?
You see, it's quite quick. Now we're gonna check out the chicken. Should be cooked now. Just need to move it around a bit. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Chicken's ready. The downside of cooking it all at once, you won't get the crispy bits because it just like
It soaks up, yeah.
Yeah, it soaks up because of so much volume. But it's fine. Chicken is chicken. Now, what I'm gonna do now for my next 3 meals, because they're all gonna be beef. They're all gonna be chicken. I'm gonna put one of those meals is beef. So now what I'll do really quickly, you see this is, I'm meal prepping right now as if you guys aren't even here. I'm just meal prepping. So I have one of my meals has 200 grams of beef. So immediately I'm gonna go over to my air fryer after the chicken's cooked. And now I'm gonna put 200 grams of beef. I'm gonna make them a bit chunky. So you can either do like big meatballs, they'll be a bit raw in the middle, or if you want them a bit cooked more, just split them up. I'll split them up for the sake of this vid. So this is another meal right here.
So it's like 50 grams per.
Approximately, yeah, sure, like something like that. Now, as usual, chili flakes. I don't put much on the beef. Beef is tasty on its own. This is the third meal. I'll show everything in the end, so it's gonna be ready. So the beef's cooking. What we will do next is prepare the chicken. So I weighed 250 grams times 3, 750. They're all cooked. They're all cooked in the pan. Now what I'm gonna do, because obviously the weight changes, and like you need to kind of play around it when it's when it's cooked in uncooked weight. You get a big bowl like this. Remember, you have the option as well to just cook it all, like you just throw in 1 kilo, cook it, and then weigh it cooked. So now I'm gonna weigh all of it. I'm gonna throw it all in the pot. The peas don't weigh as much, so it's cool.
How much you got there?
So that we weighed. This is just to keep in mind. We weighed 750. That's 594 with the peas. So there's peas in there now. You see, so that's the difference in cooked and raw weight.
That's
but
a lot.
What we'll do now is we grab 593. Me, man, I'm not a mathematician, so 590 here divided by 3. So we need like 200, approximately 197, 200 per box. We have 3 boxes. So now, remember that number, 197.
197.
Now I'm gonna pick up some chicken and almost there. 200, right? And then
What you do?
197 we need. So that's 196. That's fine. You get it now?
Yeah.
You did the
No, because I thought there was minusing from 500. I didn't see that you reset it.
No, I reset it. So yeah, that's what I did. I reset it so it becomes 0 like this.
And it goes in the minus.
And then I'm gonna take 197 every time. I'm gonna do that 3 times, gonna repeat it 3 times, and I have 3 meals ready. So that's, look, like, I'm gonna reset it.
So it's from 0.
Now I'm gonna get another lunch box. I have another lunch box here. I'm gonna pick up another yeah. So that's 200. Again, these, like those tiny grams, they won't matter as much. So don't stress about it.
Come in here and eat it all the next meal.
And this is just, it's gonna be another 200 to watch. Or like around that number, it's fine. Look. That's 200. This is my meal before bed. Right now I don't have any carbs before bed, I just have some almonds. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't usually meal prep this because this is my meal before bed, so I just open the fridge and get it over with. But if I'm going out and I'm gonna be out late, this is what I'll take with me. So this is gonna be
You man, use the yogurt teeth.
yogurt teeth.
Yes.
Me man, I devour all of it as yogurt.
Yeah, I'm stuck because of you.
Out of stock. Oh. I make me gorda.
The last time you took two bloody boxes thing?
Once I took like 4.
Jesus.
Because the thing is about these yogurts,
But doesn't it expire though by the time
that's
you
what I was gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Even though they were expired, like on the label it says expired, they still smelled and tasted the same. And me, I don't really follow the label, I follow the taste
And the smell, yeah.
and the smell. If something doesn't smell right and the expiry date is fine, you know it's not fine, you know.
Of course, no.
So always go by smell. And sometimes in Lidl they have these sales.
The orange ones, yeah? They have like the orange labels on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're expired and they sell them for like 50% off. And I bought like 4 boxes once. It didn't affect me, not at all. My digestion was fine and I had no problems. So this is my last meal before bed. I like to have something light, nothing savory. I want something sweet. Voilà. Now, there's 2 options. I need 25 grams beef zed. Look at the beef, and you see. That's another meal. Let's finish this. So, this is gonna be the beef. This is why I like frozen spinach. I grab a small glass bowl. I open the freezer. I get 2. This is always 100.
You just like that, boom.
Boom, it's done. That's my meal then. How quick that is.
Boom, boom, show.
Done. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is here. And now with this one, I'm pretty sure, I'm very excited for this. I am very excited. Where is it?
I can tell that you like it, your mouth is watering.
It's
not even time to eat it.
Okay, no. So that's on my off day diet. 'Cause I have 2 diets. I have an off day and I have a training day. On training day I have higher carbs. Well, on this one, yeah, this is just going to be it. And I'll have some spinach with that as well. But this is my meal before bed. And all I need to do is get some spinach, 100 grams, put 2 in a small bowl, microwave it for 3 minutes, and it's done. I eat this, I eat the spinach, and I go to bed. So that's ready. But for the sake of the video and the picture, I'm going to close everything up. Wait,
Yeah, leave it open with the thumbnail.
Wait, I forgot. One more thing. And usually if you're gonna meal prep, you should write everything down, so you know exactly what you're eating. So meal 1, I have berries, I have eggs, I have oats. That's done. Boom, like you tick it and we're ready. Meal 2, I have chicken breast, white rice, I have fruit, so you can't forget the fruit, and I have olive oil.
And must be raw, yeah?
Yeah. So I just drizzle it all over. The chicken dried up now because it's been out for a bit. But trust me, it's good.
Hey, gains over taste, so can't complain.
Exactly, yeah, we don't really eat for a taste. When you meal prep food, it's not gonna taste as good as when you cook it, so no one cares. This time, just to change it up a bit, instead of berries, I have phases. I have a shit ton of apples right now, but they're not my favorite fruit. I usually go with my favorite ones first. If I buy a bunch of fruit, I eat my favorites first.
And then you save the
And then I
worst for
save
last.
the worst for last. Yeah, that's how I work. This is fine. So that's 100 grams of fruit. So this is ready. Then we're gonna show them more close. Meal 1, meal 2 ready. Meal 3 was actually beef. So I need to switch these up. You see, I fucked up. This happens. So this is meal 3. And that has, I need to add fruit as well to this. So we're gonna get another lunch box. And then meal 4 is just chicken and rice and some zucchini. So that's ready. This one has the spinach. So that's done. But you see how quick it is. If I wasn't filming, this would have been done in like 30 minutes. So that's ready. Meal 3. Well, this is done. This is done. This is done. One more box and we're done. This is what works for me. I cook every meal before, like the day before. So I have meal 1. Wait, let's line them up. So meal 1. I have meal 2, meal 3, meal 4, meal 5, meal 6. So that's what I eat in a day. You see, this is my 6 meals. They're all ready. The only thing that's missing is some spinach with this one. But this is the meal before bed. So what I'll do is, you saw, I just grabbed two cubes of spinach. I'll throw them in, microwave, and that's my last meal. So this is fine. I'm gonna leave that out. So now I need 5 of these rice cakes. I'm gonna do, because I need 2 tablespoons. So this is what I will do now. I'm excited now.
I think you look forward to working out just so you can have this as a snack.
Yes. I'm hungry as fuck. Now that's done. I'm gonna eat this, not I'll worship it. It's my pre-workout meal. So it's gonna go, let's say, in the morning. Wait, I woke up, I ate this. Work, I ate this at lunch, 10 AM. Then I ate this at like 2 to 3 PM. So pre-workout meal is gonna go here. You know, this is post-workout. This is my 8 PM meal, and this is my meal before bed. And we're done. So this was a quick and simple quick. I think it's gonna be quite long. How to meal prep. I showed you how I prepare all my meals and how easy it is. If, like, when you get used to it, because in the beginning it's always going to be difficult, but you should get started. So use this as motivation to start your own meal plan and start meal prepping. Make sure before you start you have everything written down, so you just follow it and you take everything down, so everything will make sense. The more you meal prep, the more you do it, the easier it gets. Same thing with everything in life. Keep doing it, keep working hard. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.